It's starting to rain right now. Sarah already lost her power in Jacksonville. I'm telling you, they're doing electromagnetic warfare, or weather warfare, or geostorm. There's tons of patents on this stuff. I've been talking about this forever. I know multiple people who know that St. Augustine has gone underwater before. I don't like chanting this stuff because it tends to make it true, right? I'm just starting to get, I guess, maybe a little scared, you could say. Or that it's getting too real. I have had visions since I was little about not one more word tonight between here and there. We put a distance the size of the ocean. Sink Florida Sink by Against Me. Okay, yeah, I've imagined Florida's going underwater. I don't like how people go slow suddenly when it's raining. Like, what? Why? Why would you do that? I mean, I kind of get it because, like, the oil on the floor, or should I say the ground. I'm telling you, the weather feels funny. It feels like it's on purpose, and they're messing with the electromagnetic energy inside the ocean. And I actually do think that it's like, you could say the Navy, or just like, oh, should I say? Does that say it non-verbally for you? I'm not here to freak you out, okay? I'm just sharing my true emotionals. You hear the locusts? I don't like what I'm hearing. Like, something was telling me to get a flight straight to the mountains as soon as possible. I'm like, are you joking? I mean, I thought about getting a rental car and just driving north. But if it's coming from the north, my heart is all shook up. Like, what are they going to do, a hurricane or a tsunami, or I don't know. All I know is that in the dream, the ocean goes up. Like, they raise it up high over the bridge. It's so high it's up over the bridge. And then on the other side it's raining. So it floods, it rains, and like the ocean, it's like simultaneous. It's both. I feel like this is like practice. And they've been doing things like this since I remember Real Big Fish. I should record Sarah's testimony of her verbal understanding of what happened while we were there at the amphitheater, how everyone was mad there was no booze, and how the flash of red in the sky, fire in the sky. So, whoop whoop, huh? Am I gonna be able to make it? I don't know, I'm starting to wonder. Definitely starting to wonder. My heart's all shook up, man. I keep getting visions and I'm tweeting and I'm speaking too much and I feel like they're gonna red scarf me. I have so many things to do. Time is running out though. And I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated by my inability to control the future events, despite my premonitions. I'm grateful for the times God allows me to cheat death or things like that. So I believe that the number 33 final stage is you denounce Jesus and pick Baphomet. I have a coincidence theory of that. And I don't appreciate being targeted by people who think that they're doing good, who are clearly doing harm and being manipulated by their consciousnesses. God bore us nude. It is only each other and ourselves that say that naked is evil and not allowed, or is it man who made up the law to keep you away from nature, natural, and instead we have martial law. I love the sounds. I'm quite tired and exhausted. I'm also dehydrated and I'm not seeing any water. I know there's water in the trunk. I'm learning all these different things, like manipulating energy to the water. I have been blessing the springs and spending time in astral traveling to many multiple dimensions, and I'm healing timelines as I heal my own ancestral records. And I'm attempting to completely release my disease, which is me cursing my own creation, me not understanding why I'm here, me not being my full divinity, and me settling. And I notice as I experience joy and I have the ability to receive pleasure, the better I begin to feel. My ankle is slightly like, the 2 screws is what drives me the most nuts. And I'm also supposed to be doing a MRSA update, but I'm not trying to freak you out or scare anybody. But I am dealing with my own personal health issues, and if I do get surgery, I'm going to be out of work and commission for a while. So the only way that I'll be able to make a means of living will be by virtual commandants, like going live on YouTube or sending personal homage, or what is the word, appreciation through the portals that I've created on my official website. I'm working on getting more things created, but it seems like we might be entering a world where they just get us all addicted and connected to the internet just to disconnect all of us. So I think that we just need to come together as a society and understand that sharing is caring, and start planting more edibles and not sugars. I mean, like serious things. Or at least become educated at what minerals are in what is growing around us and figuring out what is okay. Yo, this guy. Oh, cemetery. Cemetery, baby. Oh, wow, what a unique oak tree it looks like. I need to come spend some more time out here. 10 minutes till. I don't appreciate judgment or discredit or disharmony or disbelief. I'm hoping that if I share these prophecies that we can reverse the timeline, like with your own will. If you will, control the weather and stop being sad and mad and manipulating forces. You know, you don't have to use your powers for bad or not at all. You can choose to use them with love, to enjoy who you are, to be conscious of what you're doing in your subconscious mind, to understand parallel realities, quantum mechanics, basic biology. It's quite depressing that there's a lack of love and understanding and compassion and unity. Like, so much divide and conquer. Like, I just saw a Confederate flag in the cemetery, and like, it makes me want to do some homework, man. It's just like, where did that subconscious, like, who created that, and why those colors, and why the star locust? To me, it just sounds like a ticking time bomb with the sound. Did you hear that? Like, tick, 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 tick. I can still hear it. And they're like communicating with each other over here, and it sounds like he's like speaking. You hear him? They're messing. Look, this is the 5G. This is the 5G section. Because the gas station's right there. And like, yeah. You guys, do you know what an active denial system is? It makes your skin feel like it's on fire, and it makes you move automatically into automatic postures. There's also this thing called V2K. It means voice to skull. And there's a man named Richard Allen Miller who talks a lot about this. He's like the real life molder. You guys, I'm not like super proud to be a prophet, or like I don't even have that much confidence, and like I said, I don't want this to be real sometimes. My dreams and just like communication is key, and it's not easy to discuss the things that I'm discussing. My eyes are being red, and yeah, there's like pressure being sent. I can feel the heat. I'm listening to the language of the present moment. God wants to talk in the silence. Can you listen? Man, I keep hearing things like floods coming. Not Moses or Noah. I don't even fully know those names. And it sounds like the crows are talking to each other. I don't know. Something just doesn't feel right, and I'm like scared. I mean, I feel like that might just be an inevitable thing as predicted, but like I just need to get like myself together and figure out what I'm gonna do. And yeah, I feel like I should be spending my resources on actually learning how to how do you say, I can't communicate, like autistic meltdown. Plus there's like people in front of me. When I was little, I was known to say, be careful what you chant and enchant. I just feel like I've been mistreating my time. Like maybe I should have learned how to grow things, or learn what was edible on all the lands, or just like, I don't know, maybe I feel like I also took things for granted, like my life and my natural looks and just like my personal energy. I haven't been sleeping. I've always had this feeling that like, okay, I'll sleep when I die. Like for now I work for God, and I'm here to bring together the people and unify. There's like all these bikers, and they're always here, which I'm cool with. I just wish I was part of their I was gonna say the motorcycle club, but yeah, I like those motor skills of riding bikes. Bikes. I like bikes. Yeah. I regret not exercising more. I regret not working more. I regret not saving more. I regret not harvesting. I regret not being educated in things that actually matter, instead of like caring more about learning how to like aesthetics. Oh, I see like God, which I would call the sun. Sometimes like when you see it, you're just like, oh man, I see you, that light, you know, that that's that vision. My favorite tree. Oh, look, the gills. Gills. What was that? Oh, yeah. My whole neck's probably gonna be blue now. Ginger. I want to go outside. My back. All right. Hmm.